Hey everybody! Well, it's an early fall morning and it's time for us to start cleaning up the garden stuff because it's almost going to be too cold to let anything grow. Even if it doesn't frost, when it cools off enough, it doesn't really grow very well. So right down here where old guy's standing, we had peppers and he pulled them up this morning, and I thought I'd just show you what we got, and then we're going to go out and check our jugline.
And we're going to try to get a big one this time.
Well, there's something on our jugline out there, so we decided to do a little bit in here first before we go out and check it. So come on and look at the peppers and then head down to the pond.
Well, where we've had green beans, which we picked last week, and then the peppers we picked, we're going to pull all the grass and weeds and till this real good and plant our winter crop. And so hope we can get it in and get started before it gets too cold, so we'll have some crops in the winter. For the winter, we're going to plant some spinach, kale, maybe some Swiss chard and beets.
Old guy brought the pepper plants out here and put them on the ground, and then I picked them, put them on this table and picked them. I've got 5-gallon bucket of bell peppers and then a 5-gallon bucket of jalapenos. That is a whole lot of jalapenos. I need to figure out what to do with. And then I've thrown the plants over here for him to take off to the compost pile.
I used to live in the country on a high lonesome hill. Crow by day, by night the whippoorwill.
See quite a bit of movement around out there, but it's kind of breezy, so I can't tell what's the wind is blowing and what a fish is moving, but I'm pretty sure there's a fish. Got rain yesterday, a big blowing heavy rain, so we have to dry off, and there's our tools back there in a puddle.
I used to live in the country on a high lonesome hill. Crow by day, by night the whippoorwill. But I'm satisfied, tickled too, just to be with you.
Molly wanting to go today. I haven't kept them. Okay, Molly, steady as she goes. Well, we're starting to have some pretty cool nights. I don't know what it got down to last night. Do you remember? I don't know either. But by Friday, they're predicting we could have 36, which is pretty dang chilly. So we got to be ready for that. It's a full moon coming up, so I don't think that killing frost happens in a full moon. The only thing that we really need to be concerned about is our sweet potatoes, because we haven't dug them yet.
Well, I'm satisfied, tickled too, just to be with you.
I know there's one on that first one. I don't know how big it is or anything. But we'll get over there and see. No, oh, it's big. I can tell it's big. So I need this. So we're ready to pull this sucker up. And it's a nice one. I think that's the nicest one. We've caught all year. That's really good. Okay, see, I'm just going to unclip the hook. I've learned that the thing to do, instead of trying to tussle with getting this hook out, out here is to just unclip it. Yay! Good fish.
Nice fish, big mouth. Must be a girl fish.
Okay, that about fills up the bucket, so how are we gonna keep that guy in there if he decides to flip? You're gonna guard him? Okay. Let's move down. Oh wait, there's a hook there. Okay. I don't think there's anything on this one, so paddle. Nothing there. I'm pretty sure there's something there. Yep. And it feels pretty good size too.
My baby, you're the one. Throw your arms around me like a circle around the sun.
Oh, it's not really big.
Well, you're my baby, you're the
Get him over the boat.
throw your arms around me like a circle around the sun.
Oh, Molly, you don't want to get poked in the nose with that thing.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Well, I'm satisfied, tickled too,
All right, let's see
just to be with
this.
you.
He's singing to us. Well, he's even got one of those smaller swivels on. We switched out most of our swivels because they weren't strong enough, but this one held. It's not that big a fish. It's like maybe it's 2 pounds. It's 2 pounds. I don't think it's 3 pounds, but okay. We got away from the rope. There, I got it now. I feel like there's another one up there. So let's just take off, paddle till I tell you to quit. Okay, I said paddle till I tell you to quit. No, I don't. I just want. I don't. Just paddle, because there's no fish. If there's a fish, I'll tell you. It'll be all right. Better than the slow pokeness. I think there's a chance there's one right there, but I don't know. It could just be that the line is jerking around and making it bobble. Nope, there's nothing. Nothing. And nothing. Okay, so let's go weigh these and see what we got. I'll let you admire our water meal. We've been studying about how to get rid of this water meal, and this morning I ordered something that we think might help. This always scares me a little bit because as soon as we get up close to that end of the dock, Molly's gonna jump, and I'm always, well, she didn't do it today, but I'm always afraid she's gonna jump and end up falling in the water because we haven't held on to it good enough. Well, kitty cats, we have 2 big fish today. You're gonna get a treat with a carcass. Okay, give me that. Okay, let's go weigh them. I've zeroed it out with a similar bucket. So let's see what these weigh. Get that off. And I'm gonna weigh both of them first. Okay, 5 pounds for both of them. Try to get this smaller one out of here. Put it in that bucket. And so the bigger one weighs slightly over like 3 1/4. There's a little bit of water in there, but not much, so you know, a little more than 3 pounds. I think that one's good, and That means that this one is a little bit under 2 pounds. See my beautiful mum that my friend Terry gave me. And then I really like this plant. It's an ice plant. It's got shiny, leaves. It's a succulent, and it makes, if I could see one in here, it makes a nice pretty little pink or red flower. I want to try to save some of that to grow next year.
Well, Jan's gonna go in and clean these fish, and I'm gonna go up and start pulling weeds and get ready to plant our fall crops in one of our greenhouses. So, not gonna be a day of rest.